friends, and today I'm going to show you how to complete our Purple Haze look. First, I'm going to grab a fluffy brush, kind of a medium size, and I'm going to first actually do the highlight this time. I'm using Crystalline, which is a soft, shimmery, kind of a pearly color just on the highlight bone, just to give it a little bit of shape and dimension. And then I'm going to take the same type of brush and use that brush onto the sweet plum. And I'm going to place that in a patting, kind of a patting motion right where I want it on the lid. And the reason why I'm using a patting motion is I want to make sure that I get good coverage, that I have less fallout that goes underneath the eye. And then you can choose how light or how dark you go. The nice thing about these products is they're layerable. So if you want more depth and definition in the color, the more layers that you can put on. Now I have very small eyelids, so sometimes I take just the tip of the brush to help get into the inner corner of the eyelid and on the outside. So from here, I'm going to start expanding this color up above the eyelid and kind of into the crease and a little bit even higher. It's totally up to you on how far up you want to go. And now I'm taking more of a tapered, pointed brush, and I'm going to use the accent color Coal, and I'm going to make a V shape on the outside of the eye and build it into the crease. So again, it's up to you on how deep and dark you want the color. We're going to be able to blend this, so don't get too worried if you have too much in one spot. We're going to be able to blend that out. But I'm just putting it towards the outer edge and to give my eye a little bit more definition, especially since I do have a little bit of a hooded eye. I'm going to be able to bring that across the crease. Now I'm using a bigger fluffy brush. You always want a big fluffy brush for when you are going to blend. And with this blending brush, I'm going to softly roll that color into the position that I want and then do circular motions to buff it out. So I'm going to blend, blend, blend. It's totally personal preference of how much you want to blend. If you want a little bit more detailed lines, you're going to blend less. But if you want a really soft merging lines, you're going to use that to continuously blend and blend and blend. Now I'm going to use one of the brushes to dip into that crystalline. Just put it in the corner of my eyes to brighten it up. And now I'm using black eyeliner. I'm going to use that eyeliner right on into the eyelash line on the top. I'm going to use a little bit thinner line, but if you want a more dramatic look, make it kind of look more of a smoky look, you're going to make that line just a little bit thicker, and then you're going to use false eyelashes to help complete that look. I'm not going to use false eyelashes, so I'm just going to make a nice thin line. I'm going to bring it out a little bit on the end. And right here, I accidentally got some on the bottom part of my cheek, but I'm going to wipe it off a little bit later. So now I'm going underneath the eye, right on where the lashes come out. So I'm making sure that it's really tight, it's not bleeding down underneath, and it's a nice thin line. And then I'm coming up into the corner, giving it more of a winged look. And then now I'm going to complete the same thing on the other eye. All right, then I'm going to take one of our smudger brushes. So it's more of a blunt brush. I'm going to go into the sweet plum and I'm going to soften that eyeliner down on the bottom. I'm taking that color and I'm just pushing it into where I have the eyeliner placed. Like I said, it gives it a softer color, a little bit more dimension, a little bit more color. Plus, setting it with that powder will help it stay on longer. Now I'm going to use our eyelash primer, and I'm just going to put that on just like I would any other mascara, but it helps coat your lashes, helps your mascara stay on longer. And then also, here I go with the Ultimate Black Mascara to give my lashes more of a lift. Make sure to wiggle at the base and then pull that brush all the way up, extending through the lashes. And here's the completed look. Let me know what you think. If you'd like more tutorials, give us